This meal is going to be part of a meal prep. I am making some food so that I can have something readily available in the refrigerator, and I love burger patties. Here I'm cooking my bacon, and I love to cook my bacon in the oven. I usually put it on a cookie sheet and I'll cook it, I'd say about 30 to 40 minutes in the oven. And I'll turn it about halfway through. And I tell you, it tastes so good. And I love the texture of my bacon when I cook it like this. Also, I am making some patties. I have seasoned my patties and I'm going to cook these on top of the stove. I'm going to use these for bacon cheeseburgers for cheeseburgers. I love cheeseburgers, and I'm going to have my burgers without bread. So I will be using like a lettuce wrap, or I will just be having a naked cheeseburger. I will share that with you when I get ready to have my meal. But I cook my patties in water. This is some very lean ground beef. So if I cook it in water, it's gonna keep it juicy and make it taste so good when I get ready to eat it. This is my meal. I've got my burger patty in the back with 2 slices of bacon, slice of cheese, and I have a good, delicious salad right here. And I'm getting ready to sit down and break my fast today. I don't like the gills, so I'm going to clean these up and I'll be back. So you can take a tablespoon or a teaspoon and just scoop it out. Okay, so I have cleaned the inside of my mushroom here. It's kind of falling apart. I'm going to get a paper towel and clean the outside of this now. And then just scrape the outside of this to get off what you don't want to eat, okay? Comes off very good, and I wet mine on top. So just scrape off all of that, okay? So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. Extra water, organic apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of sea salt. Sea salt comes on here last. Has no alcohol, no artificial preservatives, no MSG, no soy. So I'm using this one this time. Here are my mushrooms. Here, I'm going to marinate these. See, I'm not really measuring mushrooms. Let me go ahead and try to use my tablespoon. I got a teaspoon here. So there's 1. There's 2. Put about 3 teaspoons of that. So that's about a tablespoon. Some coconut aminos. I'm just going to pour this. Probably just however much you want to use for your marinating. Now I say that's about a 1/4 cup. You can either use your granulated garlic or you can use minced garlic, whichever you like. I'm going to use both, I believe. I have a minced squeezed garlic here, so I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. Okay. Get some of that in there. A little bit of pepper. This is just your black pepper. You don't want to put too much. And also in here, I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. About a teaspoon or tablespoon. Okay. And I'm just going to mix this up really, really good. Now, it says you can add some cayenne pepper. Maybe I'll add a little bit of that to this also. But I found a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm going to add just a little bit of this. I don't want them to be too hot. And then some rosemary. Some rosemary leaves, a little bit of this. Now I'm going to mix all of this up really, really good. And then I'm going to pour it over my mushrooms. And I'm going to let them sit probably about 10 to 15 minutes and let them marinate really good on both sides. Okay, so let me get that. Here are my mushrooms. They look kind of bad because they started tearing up over here. So here are my mushrooms. And I'm going to add this sauce on top and then also in here just to get it covered really, really good with that sauce. You guys, I wash dishes as I go along, so you're going to hear that going in the back. Okay, so you see how the sauce is. Now, you probably could make a little bit more sauce, but I don't want to waste up a lot. So I'm just going to marinate my mushrooms in here. Make sure I get them covered good. And I'm going to leave them sitting for about, I'd say about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to be back. And now, I would love to cook these on the grill, but it's going to be hot today, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my skillet, and I'm going to put them in some olive oil. Okay? So I'm going to let these sit for about 15 minutes and marinate really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and show you my patty and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to put a top on this. Let that sit. Here I have one burger left from yesterday. I made 2 burgers for a meal prep yesterday morning, I think and I made bacon and everything. So I'm going to have my burger. I'm going to pop this in the microwave. This is my burger patty with a slice of Munster cheese. And then I have some bacon here. I'm probably going to use about 2 pieces of the bacon, and the rest of the bacon I'll save for a sandwich or something maybe later on this afternoon with some protein bread and an egg. But we'll see. So this is what my meal is going to be this morning. And as I make this, I'm going to share it with you because this may be something that you want to try. You know, mushrooms are really, really good for you, and especially these Portabello mushrooms. And I use them for hamburger buns. I have used these. You can eat these alone. They can replace meat, you know, in a meal. And they are very, very good. I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to my pan here. You can see I'm just pouring it out of the bottle. Probably about a tablespoon and a half, or maybe 2 tablespoons. Here are the mushrooms in the pan, and I've got these getting ready to start cooking. And I'm going to let these cook about, I'd say 5-6 minutes on each side, if that long. Anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. The pan hasn't heated up yet, so once it heats up, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes each side for my mushrooms. And that is so good. Actually, looks like meat, doesn't it? I'm going to take this off in a minute and plate it. Okay, so here is the burger. Doesn't that look just like a good juicy bun or something? That's my mushroom on top, and then I have one on the bottom along with that bun and some of the bacon there. And I just put the rest of that caramelized sauce over here on my tomatoes, and I'm going to add some cucumbers to that. I cannot wait to eat this. It looks so good. So I'm getting ready to dig in. That's my cucumber I added. Not even a quarter of a cucumber there. After I eat this, I'll talk about it. Okay.
That's right, I am here and ready to share. I'm Keto Granny, keeping it real and true. And if you need to lose weight, this channel is for you.